17 Matt Kens of DeWalt checking in, and today's Diecast review will be on the 2013 Joey Logano AAA Ford Fusion for Penske Racing. I got this car off of a website called 07 Racing Collectibles, and now I will give a 360 view of the box. Alright, of course the usual shit. I mean, I could read this off, but everyone knows what's on these boxes by now. Alright, start off NASCAR hologram. Now I'll take the car out of its box. By the way, I would recommend you guys check out 07 Racing Collectibles, and here's why. They have a lot of diecast 2013s, 2012s, 2011s, and past those years that are still around, that have pretty much sold out at other stores. Anyway, here's the car. Get the camera to focus a bit. Alright, let's go over the sponsors. AAA Insurance, Shell Pennzoil, Ford, Logano's name on the windshield, Ford logos on the windshield as well. And Ford Fusion 22. You got the usual contingencies. We got Sunoco over here for once. Then you got, well, Paul Ward. It's supposed to be Coors Light, but this is a kid's car, so they can't advertise that. Sprint Cup 22. Shell Pennzoil, Discount Tire. AAA, Snap-on. B-Pillar sponsors. The only one I can recognize is Ford. SKF. American Ethanol logo. Joey Logano's name on the windshield. Flip it to the back. AAA, join now. AAA.com, 22. And then you have AAA Insurance on the deck lid. No roof sponsor this time. And this side pretty much remains the same. The main colors of the car are... I gotta get this thing in focus, damn it. Main colors of this car are red, blue, and white. And then I'll go over the paint scheme. You got yourself a white splitter, the red front, and you got a lot of stripes going down to the sides on both sides. They look like flames, but really they're racing stripes. Well, not racing stripes. We'll go with racing strips. We'll go with that, strips. Strips are red. And then you got like a white funnel right here with a little bit of blue as well. And then pretty much the rest of the body is blue, with the exception of the spoiler, which is white. Yeah, I think the white spoiler makes it look cool. And you got a blue shark fin. Well, this is the shark fin right here. The 22 is red outlined in white. And unlike most cars, this car has colored tires. It has a blackout rim and then a red wheel. So like the tire's black and the wheel is red. And you got the Ford tailpipes on the back. I almost forgot to mention that. It's one of the new additions they made. And it's pretty much just a red, white, and blue car. White funnel, blue body's mostly blue, and then the outside of the funnel contains red stripes, or red flames, or whatever it is. I don't care. So anyway, guys, I've got to say, this has been one of my all-time favorite paint schemes. I like the AAA scheme ever since AAA joined Penske. And the last 3 years, that's, I think, have been the best AAA paint schemes. But this one just stands out above them all. Honestly, best Joey Logano car of 2013. And obviously, they're making this car again next year, and it's going to be the same. You can decide for yourself whether you want to get it or not. But honestly, this is in my top 5 of favorite paint schemes for this year. I mean, I just love the combination of colors. I like AAA as a sponsor. And it's nice that they're giving a wonderful driver like Joey Logano a chance. And I will say this. Obviously, this paint scheme for this year is going to be remembered for that terrible incident at Auto Club, in which Joey Logano took out Denny Hamlin, and Hamlin got that injury. I hate it for Denny Hamlin, but I will say this. I support Joey Logano. I like the guy. He's one of my favorite drivers. And he just has a great racing attitude and a great mentality. And I cannot feel happy enough for him with the season that he had. And I want to congratulate him on the season he had. And I hope next year goes just as well for him. So anyway, And I will say this. I don't like Denny Hamlin. And I don't like Tony Stewart either. I really dislike both those guys. I hate that Denny Hamlin, though, got hurt in that race. I feel bad that happened. But that doesn't change my opinion about him. Still, Joey Logano, great driver. You can love him, you can hate him. You decide which one. But one thing we all can agree on, you can't argue with how awesome this paint scheme is. Best AAA paint scheme ever. And I think the new Ford body just makes it look twice as good. So anyway, to give this car a rating, I don't need to even give it a rating. It's perfect. 5 stars. Just one of the best paint schemes of 2014. And obviously, Joey, want to congratulate Joey once again on a great season. And he was the best Ford driver all year long. And he proved it. Some of you are all like, oh, he wrecked Denny Hamlin on purpose. He's a fucking dick. Or, oh, he cheated his way to get in the chase. The contact of the 30. Guys, I don't get... you can say all you want. You can hate him. You can love him. I don't care. Honestly, I like the guy, and I think he deserved to be in the chase fair and square. He had a great season just before the chase started. Sure, he had a bad race at Richmond, but he deserved his spot because he had run great leading up to the chase. And he ran a lot better than the other guys who had gotten in the chase. But I do recommend you get this paint scheme. If not, don't worry about it. They're making it next year. I know there's already been a ton of reviews on this, but I had to review this car because it is terrific. One of the great race car paint schemes of all time. Alright, well, that is my review. Comment, rate, subscribe, and this is Matt17, Matt Kids of DeWalt, signing off.